Hello everyone, so today we will start our week 3 run through. Week 3 we will talk about word problem. So word problem is more complex because you need to read the question very carefully and don't forget any condition inside the question. So now let's look at the question 11. So I think I should put me here, right? So question 11, so this question, there are 2 bags of candies. Then we know some condition. The first condition is about the number of the candies. The second condition is about some percentage of the candies. And the third condition also about the percentage. So we should read the sentence step by step. Each sentence is very important. So yeah, we need to find out remember what the question is asking us. Find out the percentage of fruit candies in the total candies of the first and the second bags. Okay, so now let's look at the first condition. The number of the candies in the first bag is equal to 2/3 of that in the second bag. So maybe, yeah, we can think the candies in bag 1 is just 1. So we can all use the fraction and the percentage to represent the candies. So we see the candies in bag 1 is 1. So how about the candies in bag 2? Yeah, equals to 2/3 of that in the second bag. So the candies in bag 2 will be 1 divided by 2/3 equals to 3/2, right? So after that, read the question. Yeah, okay, so read this question. Well, the second bag fruit candies make up of 50% of the total candy. And then we know the percentage of chocolate candies in the first bag is twice that in the second bag, right? So the number of the chocolate in the second bag of candies is how many percent of the number of chocolates in the first bag. It's very easy to calculate, right? So we know it's twice, so actually it's 1/2 times 3/2 equals to 3/4. Yeah, you see, the relationship is the number of the chocolate in the first bag, in the second bag is how many percent, or maybe how many fraction of the number of chocolates in the first bag. So use half to times 3/2. It's the second bag's number equals to 3/4. Now let's look at other conditions. You see our condition 2 and this sentence we haven't used. When the 2 bags of the candies are mixed together, so chocolate candies make up 28% of the total candies. So which means, yeah, can we calculate chocolate candies in bag 1 occupy how many percent in both bag 1 and bag 2? Yeah, after reading this condition, we can write it. It's just equals to 28% times 1 plus 3/4. So the answer is just 16%. Also, the condition 2 we haven't used. In the first bag, milk candies make up of 25% of the total candies. While in the second bag, fruit candies make up of 50% of the total candies. So we can write down like chocolate candies in bag 1 occupy how many in bag 1? Here you see, just 16% times 1 plus 3/2 equals to 40%. So we have already calculated the chocolate occupy how many percent in bag 1. You see, this 16 from here and times 1 plus 3/2, which is the total number, is just 40%. So you see, after that, so the fruit candies in bag 1 is just to use bag 1's candies and minus each percent. Yeah, bag 1's candies is just 1, so 1 minus, you see, milk candies is 25%, and chocolate candies is 40%. So the remaining part is just fruit candies. So we know in bag 1, the fruit candies occupy 35%, and we know the fruit candies make up 50% of candies in the second bag, right? So the percentage of fruit candies in the total candies should be this percent times 1 and plus 50% times 3/2 and divide by what? Divide by the total number. And after that, you can calculate. The answer is just 44%. Okay, I know some of you guys may feel very confused about the last method. So I draw a new picture and to help you maybe use another method to analyze this question. So, yeah, we have 2 bags, right? Yeah. Here is the first bag and here is the second bag. And then we know the number of the candies in the first bag is equals to 2/3 of that in the second bag. So if in the first bag the candies is 1, and of course in the second one is 1.5. So we know in the first bag, milk candies make up of 25% of total candies. So the milk is just 25% times 1 equals to 0.25. While in the second bag, fruit candies make up of 50% of total candies. So fruit in the second bag is just 50% times 1.5 equals to 0.75. After that, let's read the third condition. The percentage of the chocolate candies in the first bag is twice that in the second bag. When the 2 bags of candies are mixed together, chocolate candies make up of 28% of the total candies. So, after reading the question, we can find out the chocolate is just 28% times 2.5. So 1 plus 1.5 equals to 2.5. So the answer is that 0.7. After that, we can assume X chocolate in bag 1 and Y chocolate in the second bag. So we can write down an algebraic equation. X over 1. This means the percentage of chocolate in bag 1 equals to 2 times Y over 1.5. This means the chocolate occupy how many percent in bag 2 and times 2, the relationship, right? So twice that, right? Okay, so also we know X plus Y equals to what? Right? X plus Y equals to 0.7. After that, you can solve this equation, and I just tell you the answer. X equals to 0.4 and Y equals to 0.3. So we can find out chocolate occupy 0.4 and chocolate occupy in the bag 2 occupy 0.3. Okay, so can you find out how many fruit candies do we have in bag 1? Yes, of course, use 1 to minus 0.4 minus 0.25 equals to 0.35. So we know how many fruit do we have. Yeah, right? 0.35 and plus this one. 0.35 plus this 0.75. Okay, so just the last step. Plus together and divide by what's the total candies. You can also find out the answer is 0.44. Okay, maybe this one is easier for you to understand. Okay.